The world's most enduring monuments function as precision instruments for neurological recalibration, using sacred geometry to physically reshape the brain's relationship with reality. Recent 2026 functional MRI studies conducted by the Institute for Neuro-Architecture demonstrate that participants exposed to FIRE-HO 1.618 environments exhibit involuntary synchronized shifts in neural oscillations. Within 90 seconds of entering a vaulted dome, the prefrontal cortex shows a 25% decrease in beta chatter associated with anxiety, while alpha waves 8 to 12 Hz, linked to calm, alert states, and theta waves 4 to 8 Hz, linked to deep intuition and memory consolidation, rise significantly. Ancient architecture was designed to rewire your neural synaptic connections. Stone arches and vaulted domes work by reconfiguring neural activity patterns through precise geometric resonance. This spatial design wasn't a matter of aesthetics, it was a biological hack designed to bypass consciousness and implant the brain's capacity for transcendence. Science has discovered a spatial frequency that can literally alter the structure of the brain's gray matter. By using acoustic vibrations and the principle of the golden ratio, these structures act as ancient neural programming tools. Ancient spatial architecture was conceived as a tool for reprogramming neural synaptic connections through subconscious geometric triggers. Ruins aren't art. They are complex mechanisms designed to manipulate human biology. Biohacking sacred proportions is a mechanism of spatial endocrine response, in which certain ceiling heights and corridor widths trigger the release of oxytocin and DMT. Fractals are the cognitive speed dials. The brain is a pattern recognition machine evolved for the natural world. Ancient facades decorated with fractal geometries, self-similar patterns at different scales, provide the brain with effortless input. By utilizing the golden ratio, these structures reduce the metabolic load required for visual processing, allowing the brain to allocate that saved energy toward internal regulatory processes and DNA repair signaling. Infrasound vaulted domes create CSF vibration. Vaulted domes act as acoustic amplifiers for infrasound frequencies below 20 Hz. Studies, for example, Dubois et al. 2025, indicate that these structures capture ambient seismic and atmospheric vibrations, concentrating them at the center of the room. This localized low-frequency field causes the cerebrospinal fluid CSF to undergo micro-oscillations, effectively massaging the brain tissue from within and enhancing the lymphatic system's ability to clear metabolic waste. As cells age, membranes lose moisture and elasticity, shifting their resonant frequency. Ancient stone chambers, often built of quartz-heavy granite or limestone, generate piezoelectric currents when subjected to mechanical stress. These stones emit ultra-high frequency signals that interface with the cell's cytoskeleton, potentially stabilizing the structural integrity of DNA by maintaining cellular membrane tension. Research suggests that high arch ceilings induce awe, which stimulates the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, lowering cortisol. Conversely, narrow, elongated corridors, typical of sacred labyrinths, combined with specific low-light conditions, may stimulate the pineal gland. Trace amounts of endogenous DMT dimethyltryptamine release, facilitating the vivid, visionary experiences reported by pilgrims throughout history. Modern box-like construction utilizes 90-degree angles and flat, non-porous surfaces, which create acoustic and visual dissonance. This leads to sensory starvation, the brain's stress response to an environment that lacks geometric complexity. Chronic exposure to these right-angle environments is linked to increased amygdala activation and accelerated cognitive fatigue. For neuro-architecture for the home, add arched mirrors or rounded room dividers to break up harsh 90-degree lines. For bioelectric fractals, incorporate intricate, repeating patterns, mandalas, geometric rugs, or wall moldings to reduce cognitive processing load. Use natural porous materials like clay plaster, brick, or stone to absorb harsh, high-frequency noise and maintain natural acoustic warmth. Utilize circadian-sensed lighting that mimics the soft diffusion of light found in domes, rather than harsh point source LEDs. Quick home decor hacks are arches and rugs with patterns.